Drama, scandals. Influencers can't live without them. Every week there is a new trendy headline that we as viewers have to follow to be up to date. We have literally no time to sleep if we want to be all the way in the game. Whether someone is calling out your least favorite box's wife for whatever bullshit reason, or a YouTuber is being thrown under the bus because she made a cookie company with prices way too big. Strange, isn't it? How is it possible that every YouTuber that you know has to have dramas around them? In today's world, it all comes down to one word. A word so powerful that every influencer is willing to risk their reputation, career, and audience for it. Clout. Yes, influencers can't live without clout, and in fact they are willing to do everything to gain as high popularity as possible. But what if I told you that influencers are a bit smarter than everyone can think, and their dramas could even be a planned marketing game that's only done to gain more benefits? In recent years, influencers have started exploring other ways to make money, including launching their snacks, sweets, or beverage brands. Logan Paul and KSI launched Prime, Mr. Beast started Beast Burger and Feastables, and Pokimane started a cookie company called Myna Snacks. As we all know, starting a business as a YouTuber has its advantages that we are clearly aware of. Not only do they start from a better position, having already built an online brand that they can turn into a money-making machine, but they also have an audience that is willing to do anything for their favorite online persona. And Prime gives everything to an average viewer. Prime was launched in 2022 as a sports drink. KSI and Logan Paul are well on their way to creating something that has never been seen in the hydration industry before. Prime quickly separated itself from the majority of YouTube products, as it's no longer just merch collocated on their videos, but a mainstream and global brand that is generating close to billions of dollars in annual income. Obviously, getting to the point where your company has millions of sales every month is not easy and takes massive sacrifice and time. But how did they achieve it in less than 2 years of operating? The answer is simple: shady marketing. The amount of controversy with Prime is higher than anyone on YouTube has ever seen before. From the beginning, where two biggest rivals started a drinking company out of nowhere, to the latest melting of a $500,000 gold Prime bottle in honor of selling 1 billion bottles of Prime hydration. Prime has a significant impact on the beverage industry, and without a shadow of doubt, it has the best marketing strategy behind it. Just take a closer look at some moves that they have made throughout their short period of existence. Prime is always pitched as a relatively healthier option compared to the other sports drinks. They say that it has very little sugar, tons of electrolytes, and is crushing their opponents in taste. But is it actually a healthy drink? A high volume of artificial sweeteners already raises questions about its healthy image. We can also read on Prime's brochure that it indeed has tons of electrolytes, with over 700 milligrams of potassium, 124 milligrams of magnesium, and 10 milligrams of sodium. But where is the catch? As you train, you mostly lose sodium, in a ratio of 220 milligrams of sodium to 63 milligrams of potassium, which means that even though Prime certainly has lots of electrolytes inside, it doesn't mean that it is a better version of a sports drink. With Gatorade having 80 milligrams of potassium, 0 milligrams of magnesium, and 270 milligrams of sodium, and Powerade 60 milligrams of potassium, 6 milligrams of magnesium, and 230 milligrams of sodium. This type of marketing trick is called spin doctoring, which involves presenting information in a way that highlights the positive aspects and hides the negatives of the product. This can sometimes involve using language that is technically accurate, but designed to create an impression that may not align with the complete truth. Just like with the amount of electrolytes being the most important value of Prime, while hiding the fact that it is mostly potassium, which is not that crucial to have in a hydration beverage. Their shady but genius marketing skill is not only seen on the learned formulas for pitching the product, but also in their campaigns, where we see a photoshopped KSI drinking Prime near Logan's crotch. This post alone has made over 90 millions of free impressions with literally zero financial funding. Genius, isn't it? But not only that, Logan has made a masterclass of his marketing skills. For example, taking a drink of Prime even though he hasn't opened a bottle yet, or perfectly placing his bottle for paparazzi to take photos of him everywhere he goes. Prime has also gotten into a big controversy surrounding their latest stunt. To celebrate selling 1 billion bottles of Prime, they built a 24-karat gold Prime bottle worth $500,000, where Logan Paul held a contest in New York City to give away the bottle, and KSI held a similar event in London. Participants had 48 hours to guess a 6-digit code to win the bottle. If the code wasn't guessed correctly within the time frame, the bottle would be destroyed. A young boy in London managed to guess the correct code for the bottle, triggering a celebratory response. However, this meant that the bottle in New York had to be destroyed. Logan Paul shared a video on his social media showing the New York bottle being demolished, which was met with backlash from their fans. Critics felt that the destruction of such a valuable item was wasteful, especially when the value could have been used for charity, or at least to pay off some of Logan Paul's mistakes like the crypto zoo drama. Even though they destroyed it, they never mentioned the fact that the gold which was melted down during the video wasn't actually demolished, due to the fact that you cannot destroy gold by melting it down. Every marketing promotion that is made with a controversy around it is only making them more popular. After leading the social media presence, they started partnering up with football clubs, UFC, individual influencers, and even boxing events, which makes their position even stronger in the industry. Now they don't need controversies around them. However, as we all see, the controversy clicks best and is inevitable if you want to scale your brand rapidly, like Logan and KSI. But how can we trust any YouTuber that creates a brand when we clearly see that it is made purely to gain as much clout and money as possible? Recently, Pokimane said that she is launching her new product that she has been working on for almost 2 years, Myna Snacks. Basically, these are little chocolate cookies, and due to having more vitamin D, they are supposed to be healthier alternatives to other brands. Normally, no one would care. Some of you would try it, some wouldn't bother. The issue is that they cost $28 for 4 bags of packaging, which is a ridiculous price, considering that more or less the same cookies were called Tootsie and sold at Costco by the same company a few years ago at the price of $9.99. Do you think a YouTuber who was working on a product for 2 years wouldn't notice that the price of their product is significantly higher compared to other products on the market? Or maybe we are all being played and Poki, exactly like Logan and KSI, made a brilliant move, predicting that in the future no one would even remember about all of the controversy, but the views, the outreach of the drama will stay with her company forever. Only time can tell if that's true. However, looking back at Prime's history, I bet that Myna Snacks will bring much more controversy to the table. Controversy that we can't even imagine at this point.